Hey, this is Byron, and I want to talk about, let me adjust my camera, how important it is to get your first job or to get a job, period, when you're young. You don't want, you see, you don't want to have to, or try to go down that road towards like selling drugs or robbing people or killing people, therefore. You want to get an honest living. You want to get a job that has a future because if you go down that bad path, of stealing, killing, robbing, things like that, it's only going to end up in jail or worse. And you know what I mean. So, what you want to do to prepare for your future in life when you get 60, 65, 70, where you can't work or where you decide not to work, to get that one paycheck, if you could, 401k or pension, whatever. You want to get a job, to prepare yourself for the future because you get your Social Security, but that's not enough. The way the prices are going up and the way this world is going, you need that pension or 401k because, like I said, drug money don't last. Thievery money don't last. If you really think, use your brain that God gave us, think about your future. Nobody don't ever think about their future. They'll go gambling. They'll go and do this with their money, or some people, and it's not a bad move, they try to be an entrepreneur, create their own business. But at that same time, it seems like people want to, the money that they make, which is a lot of money usually, they spend it. They raise the way they live. They buy more cars, more houses, and things like that. They don't put no money away for a rainy day. You can start your own pension plan by putting money away as you make money being an entrepreneur. You got to find some way. Basically, what I'm saying is try to find some way to prepare for your future when it comes to money or financial situation. Um, because you don't want to have to work until you drop dead on this earth. Although, I don't know if you noticed this, we always, as humans, we always find some way of working, whether it's in the house or doing other things. But people are always working. But I'm talking about at a job where they pay your benefits. And don't forget about medical bills. See, when you get a job, in most cases, try to get a job with a union and a job that has medical benefits. Because you don't really need that too much when you're younger, but as you get older, you'll see medical benefits is so important to start thinking about your future. You always want to think about your future. See, we've gone whole. Whatever we're doing right now, traveling, spending money, doing this, doing that. As young people, we don't think about our future. Am I right? And that's a mistake. You should always think about your future. When I got my first job at McDonald's, I was 16 years old. I was so happy because my family was so poor. They couldn't hardly give me anything. So I got me a job at McDonald's. I made my own money. It wasn't that much, but I made some money. My first job. But it was an honest living. So I worked at McDonald's for, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 years. I became store manager, of course. And then I got a job at Foot Locker, which I worked for 20 or 30 years. See, right now I'm retired. And then right now, I'm not 65 yet. But right now, I retired early, so I get my 401k or my pension right now. And that is supporting me. I can still get a part-time job if I want to, but I prepared for my future the best way I could have because I don't have no great education because I didn't really study that much. I took school for granted and I did not inherit any amount of money. See, some people can inherit money, they make money that way. So what I'm saying is Prepare for your future, everyone, young people. I'm talking to the young people now. Prepare for your future soon as you get your first or second job. Try to get a job that has a union and a 401k plan where they put money away for you. They prepare for your future. So when you retire, you will get that extra check for the rest of your life. That's what I'm saying. And working is it's a skill, knowing how to work. Things like being at work early, will be willing to stay late, do whatever they ask you to do, as long as it's not beneath you, they're not killing you, or it's legal, things like that. So you want to find a legal way of working with a 401k plan and a union. That's all you have to do. And then when you get there, work as hard as you can. Like I said, come a little bit early, be willing to stay late. And you will benefit when you get ready to retire. The more years you put in, the higher your 401k and pension is going to be if you have that union and that union and that pension plan. But it's nothing wrong with being an entrepreneur, as long as you set some money aside for your future. Everything comes down to your future. When you're young, you got an opportunity to plan for your future. When you get older, sometimes that opportunity is gone. So when you get 20, 21, 25, and you're working and you're making a decent salary, make sure that your job or you are putting money away for your future. That's very important. And you don't feel the hurt until you do get older and you did not do that. Because I know a couple of friends of mine, they fix houses and they do construction. So they pretty much get paid cash. They're not putting money away at all. And they are 60 and 65 years old. So they will get their Social Security, but that's it. The struggle is coming. That's what I'm saying. You don't want to have to struggle when you get older. That's what I'm trying to get you to avoid. So, with that being said, please subscribe to this video, because I think this is very valuable information for the young. Please like and subscribe this video and share this video and give me your opinion on this video and leave comments as well. And thank you, YouTube, for letting me do this video, giving me the platform. Thank you, God Almighty, for giving me the strength to do this video. And the most important thing most important people I want to thank is, thank you guys. Thank you, my viewers, for watching my video. I'm just trying to help out. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you later.